Going live. Okay, cool. It's live.
What's going on, Gamers Pop listeners? It's another fucking show. Oh. What's going on, guys?
Good morning, Gwayne Dom.
What's up, dude?
Good morning, Dom and Steve.
Another. Dude, I stayed up late last night playing. I do it when I get day off the following day. I hate to waste the night, so we weren't going out at all. So I decided I'm just gonna stay up and play some games and crap. And I started falling asleep. I stayed up until I started to fall asleep playing video games.
Good morning, Dom and Steve. Wow, why am I hearing this show played back in my ear?
Another. Dude, I stayed up late last night playing.
When
I get day off the following day, I hate to waste the night. So who's things going? So I decided I'm just gonna stay up and play some games and crap. And I started falling. You guys hear that?
Oh my God, what is going on? Do you guys hear that?
I hear it. I don't.
Yeah, it's from one of you guys.
Show played back in my ear.
I have Facebook and the Google Doc open.
Oh, I don't have my microphone on. This is so crazy. Do you want to start a new chat, Steve?
What do you mean?
Yes. Bing, 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 dong, 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 dong.
It's from one of you guys. Close the chats. Make sure all your windows are closed. When do you guys have a window open? We're gonna restart the show. By the
I
way.
don't have my microphone on. This is so crazy. Do you want to start a new chat, Steve?
What do you mean? I'm
let's see
confused
what's
as
going on.
fuck. I'm hearing things multiple times.
I know. Okay. Yeah. Are we good? I don't hear it anymore. I don't hear it
Hello.
anymore. Do you?
Hear it anymore.
I don't hear it. Do you guys hear it?
No. All right, let's restart the show. Thank you for closing that window, whoever closed it.
Nice. The listeners are probably like, no. No. All right. 5, 4, 3. What's happening, Gamers Pub listeners? This is a show, the greatest show ever created in the existence of man. A long time ago, when the gods of elders came down and said, let's make a show, they made the Gamers Pub. And then they decided it wasn't good enough, so they had to hire some real men to host the fucking show. Now you have us, Steve, Weejay, and El Mustachio Pistachio, cream on his face, Domenico!
All up in his face. All up in there.
How's that for a fucking intro?
That was good.
What's up, guys?
Good morning, Gway. Good morning, Dom. How you guys doing?
I'm feeling spectacular.
Awesome.
I'm real sleepy.
Nobody cares, Dom.
I cares.
Dominic, nobody cares. So, Gway, you're gonna continue the intro, or?
Oh, I thought you guys were speaking and shit. What's up? How we doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
I'll be good in another 15 minutes or so. I'll be awake.
Well, welcome to the Gamers Pub, guys. We're a show about stuff, cool stuff. Steve, tell them what kind of cool stuff they could find here.
If you're new to the pub, thanks a lot for joining us. We really appreciate it. We have a little mentor here at the Gamers Pub. It's we believe in good friends, good beer, and amazing video games. So that's kind of what this show's about. So we hope you like the show. If you do, stick around. Check out next week. We do this every week. If you're an old-time listener, thanks a lot for joining us. Glad to have you back. Do us a favor, keep telling your friends. That's the only way we get bigger. We don't ask for donations. We don't have tons of DraftKings ads all throughout our show, every episode. So we just do this for fun, and all we ask is you tell your friends. You help grow our community. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Tell them about us. Tell your grandma. Your grandmother likes this shit.
Your grandma would like this shit. She wants to learn some beer and some games, so she can talk to her grandkids
Tommy,
about beer and games.
Tommy, what's this IPA stuff? I don't know, but it's good.
You like this, grandma? IPAs are good.
Back in my days, all we had was beer.
Yes, grandma, this is beer.
No, those were just regular beer.
Oh, speaking of regular beer and the opposite of regular beer, I can't wait for you to get into your beer today, Glee.
Bam! How the jelly was just flowing yesterday. Like I felt like I was in the Smucker's commercial.
Yeah. I can't wait. All
I
right.
could just see it in your face. You were like, How did you get this before me?
Dude, I'm so fucking pissed. And you know what was worse too? One of the guys from work, he texted me earlier, and he's like, "Oh, I'm enjoying a salted caramel brownie L right now," and I was like, huh, "What? I'm like, how the fuck did you get this?" And apparently, New Belgium tapped it yesterday. Up there, they've been telling us they weren't going to tap it till first week in November. That's what they've been telling us because they
miles away.
I know, and you weren't the only one. Apparently, I'm the only places because I looked on Untapped because you were one of the early check-ins, one of the first check-ins on it. And you know what? Let's just go straight into beer talk. So you're
hold on, let's intro. Did you tell the new listeners? You told them what they can do, right?
Yes, I already did all that shit. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go. Let's talk
so this
about beer.
portion of our show is where we talk about beer. Why? Because we love it. Why? Because it's good. And if that doesn't interest you, then there's always a stop button on your podcast. Get out of here. But for those of you that love beer like we do, this is what we're talking about right now.
All right.
And,
so what are you drinking, Gui?
I am having New Belgium Ben & Jerry's collaboration, a salted caramel brown ale.
Brownie ale.
Brownie ale. Sorry, brownie ale. That's what I'm drinking. And it's pretty good.
So what happened here is they did the collaboration with Ben Jerry's. New Belgium did. So right now you can find their collaboration beer apparently only in fucking Ohio. Because when I was checking on Untapped, because you were one of the first check-ins on it, the only people that have had it are the people out of New Belgium Brewery who drunk it there, or places in Ohio for some reason. I don't know why you guys got early access to this beer. But I am not happy about it at all, dude. I'm not happy. But I did tell you guys, hey, keep an eye out for the Foley pack because you might be able to see it in the Foley pack before you see it in the 6-pack. I did tell you guys that.
You did, and that's why I saw it, and it was like magic. Yeah. Because I went to go visit my little brother yesterday just to kick it. I'm like, I'm going to bring some
beer. Did you share one with him then?
Of course.
Or you just drink it when you got home?
No, share. When you get something like that, you have to share.
But the other cool thing, now when you go to the grocery store, you got to look for the Ben & Jerry's New Belgium ice cream.
I was looking for it and I didn't see it because what I really wanted to do is I wanted to do the whole
combo or beer float.
The beer float, beer ice cream float, which I still am gonna have to make happen.
Yeah. No, I'll do that, dude, for sure. When I see it in the 6-pack, I'll make sure one of them is gonna try that out. But I don't know when the ice cream's supposed to be out. I don't know. I don't follow ice cream like I follow beer, so I don't know exactly when the ice cream's supposed to be out. But I thought it was supposed to be like the same time. So yeah. I'm looking for that so much.
So, but I had it. It's good. It's not the best I've ever had before.
I heard that a lot of people have been slightly disappointed on how mellow it kind of was. The lack of craziness to it. The lack of flavors.
Beer, Steve, I could tell you. But every time I open my mouth and say a sentence, you interrupt me. It's fucking rude, man.
I was giddy for this beer, though. I was just giddy for the beer.
My shit.
Go ahead.
Thanks, bud. I love you. Rude motherfucker. Anyway, so it's decent beer. I rated it a 4 on Untapped. I was not mildly. I was really disappointed in this beer, to be honest with you. Not saying that it's bad, but I just had, with everything that it was promising, the salted caramel and brown ale, I was expecting a lot more flavor. It's actually kind of dull, to be honest with you. You get just the tiniest hint of salt and caramel up front, and a minimal aftertaste of the brownie, like at the end. And it lingers afterwards, that kind of like brownie batter flavor, and it's good, but it does not, you would expect a lot more out of the sweet and the tartness from the salt to hit you. And it's very just mellow and underwhelmed. By no means. That's like saying, though, that, like, I don't know, like, that's like what's one of our favorite games. That's like saying, like, Halo 2 is, well, Halo 3 is not as good as Halo 2, but Halo 3 is still fucking good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
that's kind of what that's the same kind of thing. What I'm hearing too is a lot of people say it's pretty good, but it didn't meet the expectations.
Yeah, it totally didn't meet expectations. I would almost go as far as to say that put a little bit of salt in it. I think it would make it better. Yeah.
I wonder how much if it is at all supposed to be paired with that ice cream.
Yeah. That's almost what I'm thinking too. Like, is it supposed to be like to really get that flavor? Does it have to be paired? Because yeah.
No, like if they actually designed it at all to be
like
paired.
a dessert ice cream. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna reserve. I might even come back and review it again after I pair it with the ice cream. Because I'll get another Folly pack because it came also with the holiday. Their
Snow Bake?
Their Snow
Or
Day.
Accumulation?
No, Snow Day. It's called Snow Day.
Snow Day. Okay, Snow Day was good. I like the Snow Day one.
Yeah, it came with Snow Day as well. Snow Day was pretty good, and yeah, they're not gonna have it in 6-packs though. Only in the Folly.
I think no, they're both in 6. Both of those are going to be in 6. They're just not yet.
Yeah.
Because they're just like telling us about it as well. But as far as I know, they're not supposed to be on tap. Just like the one you're drinking. So.
That was awesome. I had my picture too. I had my New Belgian sweatshirt on.
I
too.
saw that, dude. I saw that.
I set an official. I set an official picture. Like, no, there's no doubts. Label all.
That was a good one. I liked it. I got a big smile on my face when I saw that, and some jealousy, some serious jealousy in there.
That's all right, Steve. No need to be jealous because I'm the one with the jealousy because you get to go get it on tap.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna do
that.
that today. Actually, it's supposed to be nice today.
I'm sure you're gonna get on
This
tap.
is the
now.
last week of 70s because it got warm again, and it's supposed to be like mid 70s today. So we're gonna hop on our bikes.
The
Probably
wife and I actually are going to watch the football game at a brewery today.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, we're gonna go to this brewery and watch the.
Yeah,
Because
my
they have,
my game already happened. So that's one
I'm
nice
not-
thing about Thursday. I hate Thursday night football games, dude. But that's seriously one nice thing. Like when your team plays on Thursday.
I cannot say which brewery we're going to because this brewery, for those that are in the know, has a Tripel that's on tap, and the Tripel is a 14%er, which is about 3% over the limit.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are in. Oh, yeah. Stupid
So-
state beer rules, dude. Some states have some stupid beer rules. Like 14% is nothing, dude. You see that here in Fort Collins all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure if
there's-
Arizona has any stupid beer
Is that the same? Is that the same brewery that's doing a collaboration with New Belgium?
No, it's
No,
maybe. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to get the brewery in trouble if we're assholes on the internet that may be spying on our coolness because we're the greatest podcast of all time. You know, we might have NSA and shit listening to what we're doing because they'll do anything to get us. You know what I'm saying?
I am enjoying one of the Enjoy Buys, the 1031-15 IPA by Stone Brewery. And for me, it was the first time I saw it in a 6-pack. Do you guys get it in 6-packs? David said they get theirs in 6-packs. I thought he said in the chat.
Which was it? What was this?
The Enjoy Buy, you know the Enjoy Buy beers by Stone?
Yeah. I've only
Have you ever seen it in a 6-pack or only Bombers?
I've only ever seen it in Bombers.
Yeah, same with me. I said this was in a 6-pack, dude. So I was like, holy crap, I can get 6 of those badass boys. So I picked up a 6-pack of it, and as always, I enjoy this. I enjoy this Enjoy Buys because they're a really hoppy IPA. Like they really come with some hop to it, and they tend to be decently strong. Like 10 points. So really good. Super thrilled to see it in a 6-pack. I hope this will be the way from here on out. Because then also, because I only buy, when it's in Bombers, I only buy one, and then I never buy it again. So it's nice to be able to enjoy this 6 times.
Yeah, more and more, Steve, I'm finding that I'm a lot more hesitant to purchase Bombers simply because you have to make that commitment. You know what I mean? Like you can commit to that full Bomber. If I'd rather get either a growler or I'd rather get a 6-pack any day.
Well, a 6-pack costs the same price as a Bomber too most of the time.
Yeah.
You get 6 years with that thing. But the nice thing is, like the Bomber, this is two pours, and it's going to be good stuff. But you got to do it right then, and that's the only time you get to do it. The 6-pack, I can just have a single beer.
Right.
I can try it again 2 days later.
If you're not. I mean, I'm at the point in my age where I'm not trying to get wasted. Like I enjoy the flavor of beer, so I'm not like buying a 6-pack to crush it in an hour. You know what I mean? There comes times where like I'll see a beer that I like that really would be paired nicely with what I'm having for dinner, so I want to grab it and maybe just enjoy one with my meal and be done with it. So like the whole 6-pack option is the best bet for me. Although I did see, I really like Southern Tier Pumpkin. I laughed and threw a middle finger at them because they started selling the pumpkin in 6-packs.
Here, keep talking. I got something to show you. I think in my fridge.
$18.99 for a 6-pack.
For a 6-pack?
For 6-pack.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that's why I was just like, okay, I'll pay that.
Man, that's kind of how I feel about 4-packs too. Like, you remember we tried that Brown beer by Odell when we went to Fort Collins?
Okay.
And I came back and I was looking for it, and I finally found it, and it was like $13 for a 4-pack.
Yeah, good job, Steve. Good boy.
I bought it for the wife, not for me. I don't like it.
You know what, Steve?
But I don't like it. But it's one when I can still kind of appreciate. I don't care for the pumpkin, but I can appreciate the flavors in it. So I do every time I get one for her. I gotta try a little bit of it because I can appreciate some of that stuff.
The only way to really have that though is to serve it in a glass with a brown sugar rim.
With a brown sugar rim.
With the brown sugar rim. That is how you need to drink that pumpkin, and it's.
You just throw a little bit like on the thing and just same way like a margarita type of thing.
Yeah,
is that
same
what
like
you're saying?
same way like a margarita. Just put a little water around the rim and just on a napkin, boom, 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 brown sugar.
All right, cool. I'll do that next time I make that for her, or pour that for her.
So like, oh my gosh, Steven, it's so good. What did you do?
I know. I'll try it out, dude. I'll try it out next time I go pour it for her.
I did her pretty good, right? Like that's.
But that's my second one of those this season that I picked up with that, because I picked up one of them, and then when I went to my brother's house with the wife and went there for dinner one time, I brought that over because I know he's a big pumpkin fan as well. Yeah. And but then I was at the store and they had that one on sale, and I'm like, ooh, I was like, that'd be great because Marlene loves that one. So
are you drinking anything this week, Dom? Or just nothing happened this week?
Dude, yeah, this week was totally dead. Like I passed out early. I was in bed before like 9 o'clock, like all week.
You're not feeling good?
I don't.
Dude,
I think
when your entire face gets creamed, you might get some colds.
Oh, cold sores.
Rest.
You got the AIDS.
Thursday I went to a concert, and Friday I had the day off, and like I just fucking played Dark Souls most of the day, so that was nice.
You know what it is? That stupid ass man bun of yours is sucking all your energy. You need to cut that thing and let yourself be free again.
That's true, dude. Like, well, I mean, like, there's some things that I agree with every single little thing, except the man bun. But here's the thing, my son wants that shit. He's 15.
No, which one? Which
Joey.
one?
Of course, Joey.
Oh no.
And here's the thing, like, kids are gonna be kids, man, Steve. Kids are gonna be kids. And Dom, it really still is a little kid, dude.
He's gonna get rid of his Bieber? He's gonna get rid of his Bieber though?
Yeah. Oh, he don't got that anymore. His hair's all long.
Oh,
now.
he just grew it out and just wants a man bun now.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, so I mean, kids are gonna be kids. I was telling somebody the other day, the only thing like I'm really not down with are like the skinny jeans, just because I can't feel it. But the skinny jeans keep getting skinnier.
That's because you're thicker. You keep getting a little bit thicker.
No, I'm slimmed down. I'm slimming down.
I know, dude. You have.
But here's the thing. Here's what I'm saying is that skinny jeans keep getting so skinny. I said pretty soon, like the new fashion is kids are just gonna be buying toddler clothes, and like fitting into toddler pants. Like the longest legs will only come to like the calves. It's tight as fuck, ripping at the seams. Dom, how do you do skinny jeans, dude? How does that even work?
Well, the thing is like I'm all legs and all arms, so like long legs, tiny waists. So like they only like make pants like if they fit around my waist, then they're high waters, and if they reach to my ankles, then they're like way too baggy.
Dude, I have to say I have the same fucking problem now. I can't wear I have to wear skinny jeans now because I don't know if skinny jeans were what regular jeans used to be, and regular jeans are now kind of those baggy jeans. But every time I go and get a pair of jeans, like they're baggy as hell, dude, all around my legs. Like they fit perfectly at my waist, and they go right to where I want it in length. But they're baggy as hell around my legs, and I have to wear skinny jeans now because of that.
Well, then in theory, aren't skinny jeans racist against thicker people?
No,
like you can't be a thick hipster because you can't.
That's not true.
Unlike skin color and unlike orientation and things like that, a lot of times thicker is a choice.
Yeah, that's not true. I've seen like bigger.
Well, what if you're like muscular? What if you're like a muscular dude? Like
Well,
you've got really thick
If you're a
legs.
muscular dude like a Marco, a baggy jeans is probably what you need in the first place.
But that's what I'm saying.
Regardless,
What if you want to be cool hip?
regardless, you need those baggy
You
jeans.
can't live that lifestyle now because your legs just won't allow it.
Yeah. Well, I can't
You
live the
well, here's the
lifestyle
thing,
of
though, is,
baggy
like they're
jeans
not
because
they're
my
not
legs
all
won't allow it.
they're not all the size of me. Like, cause I've seen like big dudes in skinny jeans.
How does that even work? Are they even
It
skinny
sounds.
jeans? Are those not jeggings?
Dude, it's around the ass too. Skin like
Yeah.
it's like,
Do you have to just buy jeggings at that
they
point?
get like little
They
spandexy.
get really tight. It's pretty uncomfortable.
Then how do you even walk then? Like you could just
The
totally.
thing is like I wear like let's say skinny cut. That's more
Maybe slim
accurate.
cut. I
That's-
think it's slim cut.
That sounds like a Weight Watchers dessert.
Dude, I have the same thing with shirts nowadays. With like t-shirts and things like that, dude. I get way too much belly room in all my fucking shirts to get them the right length and the right shoulders.
I still got a gut.
To get the right, length and shoulders, I got so much belly room in every one of my shirts. So I have to get almost like slim t-shirts now because
I
of,
have to get large. I have to get larges because my shoulders are massive.
I got some pretty decent shoulders.
I still to date have not found a dress shirt that fits me. Like
Yeah, I have to get.
Oh no, you have to go slim, and you have to go like high end, Dom.
I
At
do
least
get- I
that
do
was
get
my
slim fit.
experience when it
That's
came to
the thing.
dress shirts.
Yeah,
I
I
had to
have
go
to
slim
buy-
and high end for
if
a
I don't-
proper fit.
If I don't buy like expensive dress shirts, I have to get a triple XL because my neck and shoulders are so broad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like I'm swimming in a sheet.
Another thing, Dominic, try to get ones from England, like brands from England. A lot of
Yeah.
times they tend to be more slim as well.
I actually just
Which
bought a
has-
suit.
And they come with the crumpet.
I'm just saying,
Crumpet with every
dude.
shot.
I've had this problems because I'm not always a big person, so.
Although, Steve, I was looking at some old pictures of you, dude, that you posted the other day. You were a little bit chunky back.
No, I did. That was Fat Steve. I hated Fat Steve, dude.
You
That
were
was Fat Steve. I referred to that era in my life as Fat Steve. I really do.
I mean, you weren't really that fat, but you were chunky.
Oh,
up.
I hit 188. That was pretty fat for
Whoa.
me, dude.
That'd have been
188.
skinny wee.
Yeah, but I hit 188, and that was Fat Steve. And right now I'm feeling great at 155. So I like to say about
If
155.
I could be 180, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I can't seem to like break that like 195 threshold.
Dom's 145 and taller than all of us.
That depends. Like if I have a big meal, I might go to like 150.
I'm the fattest.
and then that
I
shit
was
comes through and
And
it
then I
drops
take
down
it-
to 135.
I take a dump and drop down to 142. I don't know.
He takes those 10-pound shits. Oh, we got shit to talk about, guys.
Hold
I
on,
know.
Ron.
So talking about skinny jeans and
Oh, you know how we got into all that. All right.
Toast.
Yeah. New releases. We got new releases. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
Do we go and
toast.
do?
We didn't do our
Emails?
toast. We didn't do drunk emails. We didn't do anything.
Oh, who we doing our toast to, Gui?
Sexy ladies everywhere.
Oh God.
I couldn't think of anybody, so I'm like, you know what? I'm always down to toast a sexy lady.
All right. I guess with all the fashion talk.
All right, cheers, guys. Sexy ladies.
Hey. Cheers to tights. It's that season.
Yoga pants.
It's that season.
Hi, honey. Good morning. Here's my wife walking around the house. Isn't that like awesome in the morning when they walk with like no bra? They get the
Yep.
night-
No, because I don't have that chance.
my house is empty, so she doesn't
Yeah.
wear anything.
That's awesome, right? And you're like, oh, good morning to me. Good morning to me.
She's like waking up. And she like in reality she's looking like, but I'm like,
Yeah, right?
All right. So drunk texts or emails this week. We did get some drunk tweets from Spiral Infinity,
Spiral?
who's actually down here in Colorado, I believe, right now. I don't know why he's down here for,
You
but
didn't hit him up? You didn't hit him up to be like, hey, buddy,
he didn't hit me
would you
up.
like to go for a bike ride and get a salted caramel with me?
I'm the king of the world. If it revolves around me, he hits me up. That's the way it works.
Oh, shit. That's how it works?
Shit, that's how it works. All right, but he did tweet us.
Hey,
I'm
Steve, you know, I think
surprised-
I'm thinking, I was talking to the wife, I think I may be coming to see you again sooner than later.
yeah, I'm itching to go pretty bad.
I love this idea.
Yeah, I told the wife I would like to take her maybe for like a weekend and just maybe get a hotel room in Old Town and kind of just show her around.
That'd work out great. Or just go with a Airbnb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
There's some pretty decent Airbnb deals around here.
And I said maybe
I
we'll
have
just
looked.
come down. We'll just come down for the weekend and stuff.
I
Yeah.
told Alyssa the same thing, dude.
I like
I
this
just think you
idea.
would like it. So that's it's gonna happen sooner than later. Just let you
Get
know.
get with me, and then maybe we can try to plan weekends or something.
I was
Like
thinking
well, I
maybe
definitely-
next year.
I just meant because I end up having to work most Saturdays.
Yeah.
So-
well,
so-
I would take a look around and kind of plan it out so that there would be something happening as well.
Ooh.
Maybe like catch a show down there. I want to do the Red Rocks for sure. If I'm gonna go down there this time, I'm doing Red Rocks.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
definitely would like to do a show.
There is a nice burlesque show next Saturday.
Well, I wouldn't think it'll be coming that soon.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking maybe early next year.
Yeah.
Same thing, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Yeah.
itching to
Just
go.
yeah, we're talking.
And I think Marco and Mary and his fiance or wife, his wife. We're talking about they've only been married for like 10 years, you know.
Is that all?
That's all.
Dude, Marco would love the fuck out of it, dude. Especially
Yeah.
winter time, dude. We can do some winter hiking too.
Yeah.
Marco would love that. You maybe not as much as.
I'm like sitting here like I don't know.
Dude, when you're doing those
I
kind of
can't
hikes,
hike
but
in
out in
these
the
jeans.
out in the snow and the cold, so you're wearing all these fucking layers on top of it too.
I can't hike in these jeans. It's so tough.
Can't reach that rock. My leg won't reach.
So we did get some drunk tweets this week. Spiral Infinity tweeted us at the Gamers Pub. He tweeted us, "I'm surprised how much I agree with Steve519 on the last episode of the Gamers Pub." Hashtag Beer Games, episode 183. I did reply. I did reply in what ways? I did reply because I was curious. I was like, what ways do you agree with me then? And he put, his reply was wanting Halo but not wanting to buy the consoles, large back catalog, Seahawks being terrible, and the beer stuff.
I like when the Seahawks are terrible.
Fuck your face. Oh, I can't wait till your Patriots lose and Tom Brady breaks his leg.
It might be today, dude.
Hey, what's the over and under that my team loses again?
Who are you
Horrible.
playing?
Dude.
Didn't you win last week?
They should have
No.
won last week.
We should have won last week.
They should have won last week.
That's bullshit.
It was
We
bad.
should, but you know what? Every day we almost should have won every week.
Oh, tell
You
me
know
about
what,
it, dude.
though? Like-
You know how many fourth quarter games that we've blown this year? With big leads going into the fourth quarter?
I know.
This many.
Too many. Too many.
This many. For you listeners, I held up 4 because that's how many games the Seahawks have choked. 4.
Yeah, every one of our losses is a choke.
It's
I'm not lying. Every one of them has been a choke this
it's
year.
been like
This is so bad. So bad, so bad. But we just beat the really crappy San Francisco 49ers. So
yo.
at
How
least
about
we got to
college-
win though. That's all I care. We got to win and we got it Thursday. I'm good for
Dude,
this.
college football yesterday. How crazy was it been?
I watched zero
I
college.
saw a bunch of
Did
highlights.
you see the Miami game and the Ohio State game?
No.
Ohio State won by like, I think it was 49-7, and the Miami game was like 56 to
3.
nothing.
Yeah,
No.
oh, was it a shutout?
Yes. It was just, maybe they scored a field goal at the last second, but it was bad. Like it was bad.
All right, Dominic, what's this week's new releases, dude?
This week's new releases. It's
Oh.
like Minecraft story mode.
We only got one drunk email, Steve. You said we got a couple drunk emails.
Well, that was Spiral sent me 3 about it.
Oh, okay. So
He
it was
ran.
really a segment of just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Guys,
conversation. It's a conversation.
listeners, we want you to join us, and if you can't wake up early on Sundays to join us for the show, please send us a sober or drunk text or tweet. Steve, where can they do that, buddy?
The Gamers Pub. Just at the Gamers Pub.
On Twitter.
You missed the first. You missed the first release, Dom.
Halo. Oh, okay, it wasn't.
Whoa, the biggest one of all time.
What is this Halo you speak of?
Is this Halo? Am I even saying that correctly?
Hallows be that name?
Halo Cinco.
I'm seeing a lot of people picking up the new Halo console. Like on my Facebook feed, I saw at least 4 or 5 of my friends getting a brand new Xbox
man,
this
it
last
was
week.
getting like ho-hum reviews, man.
Hmm?
It's getting like ho-hum early reviews.
What do you mean
Yeah.
ho hum?
Like
Average.
average. Like it's
Oh, really?
it's a good game, but it's not the savior that the Xbox One needs. And that worries me, man, because I'm gonna tell you what.
Surprised.
At this point, I don't think even Microsoft. They said they're no longer in their quarterly reviews or whatever. They're not going to announce sales numbers anymore
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
Xbox. So I don't think it needs any more a system seller. It just needs good games.
Well,
It
here's
doesn't
the
need a
thing.
system seller. You
No,
just
no, no. Well, how
all they
does
got to do now is just keep putting out. If Microsoft is smart now, stop trying to they just stop trying to catch up, and they're just like, hey, we're just having good games and good games.
Can I
That's all we're gonna
rephrase?
focus on.
Can I rephrase what I just said then?
Yes,
I was hoping Halo would be the reason that I keep my system.
that's what they need, and that's exactly what they need. Just good games and reasons to stay where you are.
And if it's looking like it is, I might have a serious discussion with the kids, being like, "Yo, I know we love them. The Xbox might have to go."
You can't go. It's your Rockman
might-
console. I just killed your entire conversation
I know, like, and
in one swoop.
I love Rock Band, but man,
That giant sigh.
You can't go any other way. You can buy a PlayStation and then buy a new PlayStation Rock Band set, and then on top of it buy all your back catalog. No,
well,
you
here's
can't.
the thing:
No, you
my Xbox 360 and all my old tracks still work with my instruments.
Oh, that they do. Well, yeah.
You know, I'm just like, at this point, the Wii U is looking pretty sexy right now.
Yeah, I want one.
Why would you buy one right now when they're already talking about the next
Yeah, but that's still
Nintendo console?
That's like a year plus out, Steve.
Yeah,
That's like
a year plus out, and you're talking about buying a console that's
a year
third
plus
parties
out,
are,
plus the
like,
year
giving
that
up
I'm
on
going
it
to
and
wait
everything else.
anyway.
Yeah, but right now, because of the Wii U being out for 3-4 years, it's like, for me just going into it, never paying attention to it, it's a pretty attractive line.
I see no need to buy one unless it's like $100, dude. The console's dead at this point.
You'll never see the Wii U for $100.
The console's pretty dead at this point.
Well, the console's
Other than
first-party
Nintendo games,
software.
other than the first party stuff, yes. Other than that, it's dead, dude.
That's
It's a
what I'm
dead
saying.
console. And
there's
it's
no
not
ability to
that's
buy
not going to turn around. No third party's going to be like, all right, cool. I see Nintendo let me start putting some games out now. No.
But guess what, Steve?
Once you move on from that cycle, dude, you're done. It's done.
So, but let me ask you a question. Even if the third parties were an option, am I at this point buying anything third party on any other system other than my PS4?
No.
Right. So if I decide to pull that Wii U plug, that's simply just for Nintendo first party software, and that's it.
I wouldn't sell your Xbox, dude. I think eventually, like I said, there's already been some leaks of some of the Black Friday deals, and some of them are getting pretty decent. I think with the Halo 5 and Master Chief Collection.
Well, listen, I'll wait. I'll wait and see what happens.
I would be in on that.
I'll wait and see what happens. Because if one of you guys, but here's another thing that pisses me off too. Because for me, like, I'm not getting Halo this week on day one because it's a $100 game. I don't have Xbox Live.
Yeah.
I haven't had Xbox Live in almost 2 years. And if you get Halo, you have to have Xbox Live. You got so.
No, I think that's something you can totally wait on until one of your buddies picks it up, and then just buy a month code. That's all you do, and then you get your friend in time in that way, and then if you want to keep going, then you think about doing a year-long thing. But I think you just start with a simple 1 month code and
so sad that it just sits there. It sits there.
How far they've fallen.
My system sits there and looks at me, and then every once in a while it's like, "Is it time for Rock Band? Is it time for Rock Band? Is it time?" Oh, Destiny again.
No, I just think not developers, the console makers, Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft, they have to also factor in, a lot of gamers are probably going to be but there's that extra $50 price tag for Xbox Live, or there's that extra $40 price tag for PSN, and I think that factors into console buying experiences now.
No doubt, man. No diggity. No
I know it does. I know it does for me. I think if I didn't have to pay for Xbox Live or something like that, or if the online part is free, and then they have that Games for Gold and everything else, but that's what you're paying for.
Or
some of
Games
those
for Gold
kind of
is good.
features, I think I might be a lot more inclined to go pick something up like the Xbox. We've seen deals where the Xbox is like $250, and I think if I knew I didn't have to pay for gold, I could make that mistake a lot easier.
Let me make this blanket statement, Steve, and this is more for me and you because I don't know how big Dom has been, but how sad is it that we're not like, oh my God, I can't wait to get Halo next week?
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
Because Steve, I mean, come on, Halo's that's like the reason that we started playing together.
Yeah, but there's only one game right now that there's like
But
only
it's
one game
Halo.
in this year that I'm super need to play, want to play. and
But
that's
what I'm
Fallout.
saying is, isn't it sad that we're not that stoked about Halo?
No, no, I don't think so because I know at first when they switched, developers of Halo, I lost some of my juice there, and then when I saw what the original guys of Halo, when I saw what the original guys of Halo what they went on to do, I just became less motivated about it, and gave less fucks essentially about it. But you see those trailers, it gets me giddy as hell, dude. Every time I see any of those trailers for it,
Yeah.
I get super giddy. So I know it's still there, and I like I said, for the right price, I can do that. But Xbox Live is also just that hurdle, that $50 a year hurdle, is just a big hurdle for me. And I'm like,
And I know, like there are websites right now where
I
we
don't
can
need
go and order like keys. I think like $29.99.
oh yeah, you can get them cheaper. But I just don't like that whole recurring payment type of situation in the first place. I'd rather, like Steam, you don't have to deal with that crap. You don't have to pay for that stuff. I think what they need to do is, at some point, I think they're going to have to stop charging for the online portion of the games, and then you can charge for extra bonus features like your Xbox now does this and this, or your PlayStation now does this and this. If you pay for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live Gold. Give us those benefits, but don't charge us for the the core part of the gaming, which in every game nowadays is multiplayer. Don't charge for us to have
the PS Plus goes. I feel like I have always gotten my.
Oh, I do feel like I've got my value, dude. In fact, I feel like I've overgot my value, and PlayStation Plus almost guilts me in a way because I have so much fucking games that I'd never play.
Yeah.
On so many systems, because I'm one of those 3 system guys, like Gui is, and Dominic, I think you are too. No, Gui's not. He doesn't have his PlayStation 3, but Dominic, you do.
Yeah, I've got my PS3.
Yeah, and you got your Vita, right?
And my Vita, yeah.
Vita. I love my Vita. I'm so sad they're killing it off.
Oh, game news. That's game news. That's game news, yo. We don't get in that till we get to game news.
Heaven forbid that I've done that, Steve.
Go back to new releases.
Yeah. So I think we're excited though. We're all excited still for Halo 5 and Halo.
I want to be.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's. Yeah.
I'm the only one who has a machine to play it.
Yeah, but you don't.
Yeah.
And that sucks for you because you just have no one to play it with.
That's right.
My fiance's brother has one.
Does it do split screen?
No, it doesn't do split screen, which is even shitty.
What?
I can't play my kid. There's no split screen. Yes.
Was there split screen in?
I'm substantially less excited for this.
And like Reach and all
Halo
that stuff.
Reach, yes.
Every single game.
I want to say 4, yes too. Let
me see.
That's shitty. It's booty.
Yeah, it had System Link support and all that stuff. See, still right here. Look at this, Halo 4. I still own all my Halos, Gui. That's how.
Yeah, me too, man.
That sucks. I know Dustin was gonna get
Halo
it.
be that name, dude.
He was gonna have me come over and play with him. But
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Now you can just give him a reach around while he's playing, and you're watching.
It's time to beat Dustin
You
up.
can get real close to him from behind and just like,
yeah,
that game looks so pretty.
Dustin has an Xbox One.
Yeah, he doesn't play it ever. His words.
All right, so what else do we have?
Minecraft Story Mode, the newest Telltale game. One of those kind of point and click story games. I want to play it. I don't know about you. I'm kind of hearing mixed things from people that I know that like the Telltale series. Not about the game itself, but just about the whole premise of the game. I'm interested, but I love Telltale. Like I'll play anything they put out, pretty much.
Yeah, not me, not so much.
No?
Not everything. It's kind of the same thing a lot of time.
It is a lot of the same thing.
I'm okay with it.
No, I have so many Telltale games I still need to
Yeah.
go through on my PS4.
That's
I'm in no rush. So
I mean, they're
I'll just
awesome
wait
at storytelling.
for a Christmas $5 everything.
They're
So
great at storytelling,
Oh, no, they are. Yeah,
but they really need to update their gameplay mechanics. Like,
I'm okay with it. I like it.
not so much.
I really want to try. I really want to play their Tales from the Borderlands. That 5th episode came out, and a lot of people were talking pretty highly of it. So
yeah, I might go into that once I'm done with the Game of Thrones one.
I like it. I think the reason I like it is because I've always enjoyed reading, and so
I've always enjoyed the reading.
the reading.
Ever since I learned how.
Ever since I learned how, I've enjoyed
Back in
the
high
reading.
school.
Back in high school. That's when I learned to read. It's like
You
playing
had
a
a hard
story.
life. You
I
had
mean,
a hard life.
Of course, it's playing a story, but it's like playing a book. I don't know. Anyway, WWE 2K16.
Bam!
Anybody in on that one?
That's you'll see. This
I'm-
could be a holiday. Because I think for all of us to just get in, fuck around with the Royal Rumble and just have fun.
Yeah, I might be. My brother might be picking it up, and if so, I'm gonna have it then.
You know what? They really do a good job with the story mode. Like the
Dude, no, last year's was garbage.
was it?
Last year's game. The
I didn't
whole,
play last
the whole
year.
pinning system was broke, and it was so broke that a lot of times once you get pinned, it's over. No matter how full your health is. And there were a lot of game mechanics that were just broke. The online matches, like how to play with friends, that was like all jacked up and everything else. And
It reminds Steve of a big old. Yep. That's for you, Dom. That was real. That was a real butt to the mic fart.
I didn't hear it.
Oh man.
7:20 p.m.
I'm a little disappointed.
so what else we got?
Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I know nothing about this.
I don't
I
either.
don't know anything
Sorry.
about that. It sounds like something I should know,
It's
but
Diablo-esque.
is it?
It's a Diablo-esque RPG. It's supposed to be really pretty good. Actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like something that like people have talked highly of, but I'm like kind of blank. I'm sure if I looked at it.
I know these games somewhere.
And then lastly, the Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. I like Darksiders 1. I never
Darksiders
played-
2 was awesome. Darksiders 2 is like Legend of Zelda good. Like,
Really?
well, not as good as the Legend of Zelda, but it was very Legend of Zelda-esque. It was very good. It's a very solid game. I'm not picking this up just because I beat the first two games like in its entirety, and they're pretty long games, and my backlog is humongous.
Yeah.
But Dom, take advantage of it, dude. If you've never played the second one, so
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
I played
so
I played the first one, not in its entirety, but I enjoyed it. I like games like that, kind of God of
Yeah.
War-y.
Yeah, I would recommend that if you could find someone to do a share with that on, purchase it. Especially because once you have, there's like a trading loot mechanic like Diablo-esque in it. You know, that if you have a friend that's currently playing it, so say like I find like an awesome sword or an awesome piece of treasure loot that I'm not going to use, I can gift it to you.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, if it comes
And
up,
then after
I'll
you're playing with
keep
it, he'll say, "I put my balls on it right there."
Well, that's for sure.
And
Well,
you're
of
like,
course.
"Oh."
Duh. That's what. No. Dominic would not. Dominic would say yum.
Yeah, I know.
Say
Dominic would
yummy.
say yum.
Yummy.
Oh yeah.
It's my favorite sword ever now.
I'm gonna love this sword for all time.
Darksiders 2 is $5 on G2A on Steam.
Is it? And how much on PS4? 897.
30, I think.
Probably.
Okay, maybe I'll pick that up.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't.
With your recommendation, Ultimate DLC $100.
Yeah, it's not bad, right? You can mess with that.
I could live with that. I love games like that too.
Yeah, it's a solid game, man. Focho. Cinco Focho.
I will keep an eye out for that. I remember seeing it way back when it launched, and it didn't. I did have my eye on it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to snag that.
Yeah, it's like one of those games that like it's not like super AAA, but it's
Right.
not like it's always been solid, so it kind of just skips your radar. Kind of sleep
Right.
on it.
Right. No, I hear you. But yeah, that's I think that's it for new
That's
releases.
all from new releases.
Yeah.
Really?
Awesome. Now on to what we're playing. I got a few games this week that I've played because I have played some games. Madden 16. We have our GPub franchise. I continue to be undefeated. I continue to stream all my matches. Oh, you guys need to stream your matches.
Yeah,
yo.
I'm gonna do that today.
Gui, I wish you streamed your, especially when we have player versus player ones, like Gui
Yeah, I had a
did.
good match last week.
Yeah, you should have been streaming
Yeah,
it, dude.
Michael was like,
Because Mike was yelling in the chat, and I was like, "Fuck, I want
Is
to
he?
fuck, I want to see." He was yelling at the chat
That's
during
funny.
the game, dude. And I was like, "Damn, I wish I could see this match. I wanted to see it so bad."
yeah, I think he had fun with it.
Yeah,
He's yelling.
This-
Yeah, we
it
had-
sounded like they had fun.
It was a good.
But-
It was a defensive game. It was a completely defensive game.
Yeah.
And I suck. I was like, dang.
Yeah, I wish we were streaming our matches. I did look into the whole YouTube thing, and I don't see a way. I don't, unless you can just stream. Gui, since you're part of the admin guy for the GPub account for Google, you might be able to stream under the GPub thing. And if you can, let me know, because then I'd add Dominic to that so he can do it too. But that's might be the only way. I can't see another way. I looked on the YouTube channels, and there was nothing I could see where I can have multiple contributors or something like this to a channel. I couldn't find.
What if we all just signed in with it?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. We might be able to do just something like that, where we're just, if you wanted to do that. Personally, I like streaming on my own account. So
Yeah. I don't care. I'm impartial.
yeah, I don't think it matters. But yeah, I wish you guys would stream some of your games, because that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to today.
Yeah. So yeah, I went undefeated again. Dominic, your offense is good. Your defense is good. When I look at league stats, dude, I do get a little jealous. But so like I'm now starting to play for stats. I'm not playing for wins. I'm playing for stats now. a lot of
I'm
my
only
games.
playing for stats. Like,
Man, because
I
I'm
don't
trying to
need
catch up.
do a
Dominic
2-minute
passed me.
drive when I'm up by 30.
Yeah, Dominic
I'm going
passed me
to.
on a few things, and I'm like, no, I need to get this back. I need to get this back. So now I'm
Currently
playing for
still
stats.
understand how to play the game.
What week are we in? 7?
I think so, 7
I
or
think I'm
8.
sitting on like 40 touchdowns already.
Yeah, Gui, I'm happy to play with you, dude, and just help you along or point things out to you and things like this. Have friendlies. Same with David. Like I offered to help go play some with David, but he never does.
Yeah, every
No.
time you're like, who's up for a friendly? I'm like, busy,
Yeah,
not home.
because I do ask that. But like when I played with my brother, I'd be giving him like just a little like, hey, instead of doing this, think about doing this type of thing. And his gameplay has improved quite a bit, and
Yeah.
he did spank me the last 2 times we played.
I'm not telling you what I'm doing because every time you ask if I want to play friendly, you know what I'm doing. If
I
I'm
know.
on my PlayStation.
I know. And you can't just switch over.
Can't David D's me.
David can join too, or he can watch a game. I'm playing some Game of Thrones. Those episodes are so long. I'm halfway through the 3rd episode. I had to stop last night because I was starting to fall asleep. The game goes too long, and some of those dialogue things that they just talk and talk and talk, and I'm like, oh. And but I am enjoying it. I am enjoying Game of Thrones quite a bit. It's fun. The only thing I really don't care, like I love just the answering questions part. I don't really care for any interactive or fighting scene. I just don't. I don't care for these quick time, thingies. Just let me do my choose my own adventure thing. That's all I'm playing this
I'm
game.
just glad they're short, those fight scenes.
I know.
They're not typically too long.
No, they're not typically too long, and when you screw them up, you don't have to redo too much.
No, screw them up.
But yeah, so I've been doing that, and then I fired up Rocket League. I didn't play it this week, but I fired it up so I can pick up the coolest car in Rocket League, the DeLorean, the Back to the Future DeLorean. Dominic, you picked this up as well.
I love it.
That car is so beautiful, dude. It
I
really
do,
is.
I love it.
Yeah. So I can't. I got to get some matches in. Dominic, you haven't asked in a long time. Hey, who's up for some Rocket League?
Dude,
So
I'm sitting on like 200 hours. I'm at like 90.
I wish I liked that
90
game like you guys did.
Yeah. We need
96.
to. You know what we need to do, Dominic? We need to get Marco in on a game so that way we can be showing off our DeLorean to him.
Oh yeah, he'll like that. No,
Yeah.
I'm at 96 hours on
guys.
PC,
Oh, I
and
wish I
that's
had
like
time for
600,
DeLorean.
620 games. And then on PS4, I've got like 850 games, so another like 110 hours or so.
Yeah.
100
It's such a fun game. I wish you liked it.
I wish I liked it too, Steve.
I
wish
can't
liked it.
stop. I wish I
I wish-
liked it a little less.
I wish
Like
you liked.
can't.
I wish you
every
guys
time
liked.
Sorry, go ahead, Wood.
There
Go
was
ahead.
a time, and then they fucked shit up.
But see, now we can all have what we want, huh? Although Tom switched over, dude. Tom was like,
Yeah, he was like, "Fuck you, Steve," and then he switched over.
Oh well.
I don't think he said it necessarily like that. I
No,
think he
he
was more
did
like,
not
you know
say
what? I think I want to play Destiny, and then he got it. I think that's what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think for him, because that's one of the few first-person games that don't get him sick. So I think that's why he goes back to that.
yeah, that's rough. I didn't know about his motion sickness.
My brother has the same thing. A
That's
lot of
rough, dude.
first-person games, they don't go well with him.
Maybe he should be playing Destiny with me then.
No, I'm not pushing towards that because I know money is an issue for him, and I know in Destiny, if you don't pay, you don't play.
I bet you should get Destiny. What's
It
this
sucks.
Destiny?
It sucks because I'm intrigued.
No,
So-
it doesn't
Not
suck.
enough.
It doesn't suck at
Not
all
enough to go
because
drop for it.
Fallout is so fucking close, so close. I could feel it. It's
That's
in my
true.
blood.
I know. I'm excited.
That's all I had. That's all the games I played this week, though.
I already have my Pip-Boy edition up, and I gotta put my today I gotta put my Juggernaut edition up on eBay.
What's it? Mine only sold for 188. I was kind of disappointed. I just one day auctioned it, but it sold for less than I thought. But it's $60. It's $60.
Yes. Hey, can I sell it? If I have it on Amazon, can I just change the shipping to the person that buys it?
Yes, you can, because that's what I'm doing.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just in fact, I wrote that in the ad. I'm like, what's gonna happen here is you're buying my order on Amazon. I'll change the shipping.
Yeah. And then man, but that Juggernaut edition looks so cool. Like every part of me wants to keep that thing.
The fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty sweet.
Is that one sold out? What's it going for?
Like almost 350.
Really?
Yeah, like there was a super limited run on those, man.
Yeah,
Those
nice,
are pretty sweet. They really are.
nice.
So
That will pay for you buying me an Xbox One, so we can play some
Damn.
Halo together.
Some Christmas money for the kiddos. So it sucks, but what am I gonna do?
You been playing anything?
Who, me?
Yes.
I played tons, dude. Well, I took advantage of that flash sale that they had on the PSN, and we picked up, the kids and I picked up Godzilla. We picked up Sniper Elite.
Yeah,
and we
you went a little crazy on that flash.
Well, I mean, you couldn't beat it, man. I mean, it was Sniper Elite we got for $12.
I looked at Sniper Elite. It looked a little too gory for me. I was like, I don't need to see all that.
It's awesome.
Is it?
It's really good. And then Metro was $16 for two games.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. So I was like, I can mess with this, and then because some kids do good in school, Transformers Devastation in the house.
Oh snap! How you liking that?
Dude. Sorry, go ahead.
So I will say, first Transformers Devastation, awesome looking, awesome sounding. Everything about this game is enjoyable, but it's 2015, and this game is just a little bit too linear, almost so that it's like rail shooter arena battle, and the combo set that you get at the beginning of this game is really, really limited. Now, not saying that you don't eventually can earn more combos, like Platinum has been known to do, but first impressions can be like, but it's a beautiful and
That
awesome
sucks,
game.
dude. You were
No,
so
no.
excited. this game.
No, I'm enjoying it.
Wait, was that? You think that might be? It was just like the new Belgian beer. It was just
Yeah, I'm
the
enjoying
hype was
it.
just too much for you.
Well, it just the way it looked. The way it looked exceeds the way it actually plays.
Yeah.
And Platinum makes great games, and like I said, not that the gameplay is bad. It's just that it's like they took it to 90% when they could have taken it to 100. And so you're kind of getting this game that's okay. And I wish they would I wish they would have done a little bit more. But it is only $49.99. And I think if you guys can see it on sale for $30, it's totally worth buying. That $30 price tag is the sweet spot. But I was talking to some of the guys from PGR, and we were talking about this game, and the one thing that came up was doing a game like this, but kind of following maybe the same model that they did with Battlefield, and doing a G.I. Joe multiplayer shooting game. Like, that would be amazing, because this game, I mean, we're at that point now, guys, where all our childhood dreams of 80s cartoons are here. Like, all the games look like the cartoons we want to play.
Yeah.
Sniper Elite, super fun. Enjoyed it.
I don't know which one to unlock.
Bella, come here. Talk on the show a little bit. She's like, no, thank you.
Ashley does the same thing. She'll be talking. I'm like, no, come here. Nope. Silent face. She's done.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Sniper Elite's cool. It's the coolest part is when you actually sniper someone and you can see the bullet go in slow time and like hit them in the cranium. That's pretty cool. I haven't played Metro at all. Played my Madden game. Played the game that shall not be named. Plenty of. But that's it. It's been a really busy week, so it's kind of been one of those weeks where like I hop on for like 20 minutes and I have something to do, and then I leave and then I hop on. Like I have to get up super early in the morning and play when no one's around. But that's it. Yeah. Tom, anything?
Not a whole lot. Finally got a little more Dark Souls 2 in on Friday. Dustin and I are still picking away at that.
You guys beat that yet?
No, it's Rocket League kind of took off. It kind of ran on us, and we finally
They released
got
this
around
new
it.
car. It lets you go back to the future.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we went back. We're picking off the DLC now. The Scholar of the First Sin comes with all the DLC, so we're finishing off the second DLC, and then we have the third DLC, and then like 2 areas, and then we're done. So probably another 6 hours left worth of content.
those are kind of fun games though when you get to do that with your buddies, and just a little bit as time, and just goes and goes and goes. It's just a game you always kind of go back to and just do a little bit of, but you do it with the same friends. It makes those games so enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, like I'd be fine soloing it too, but it's fun playing with him. He was
you
not
just said
having-
fuck Dustin. Fuck that Dustin guy. I'm about to leave his ass.
He was not having a good time last. There was this boss, and he couldn't do it. Like for a while. I mean, it took him a few tries. Like it. Oh my god, he was so mad. It was pretty funny. He was raging pretty hard. It was good. Madden. Still picking away at I think I'm still undefeated leading the league in probably everything.
No, you are not leading the league in everything, dude.
Shut up, dude. Except for rushing. I think I've got like 40 yards on the season.
Oh yeah, you have no rushing yards. But your rushing D is just as good though. You have the best rushing D, I think, in the league.
There's no
Yeah.
need to be Russian.
We'll do rushing. And then the Rocket League DLC, because fuck yeah, DeLorean. And that's all I got. Yeah, I didn't game a whole lot this week. I don't know. I think I was tired, or I don't know. I went to bed early, like all week, and then Thursday and Friday were busy in the afternoon. So anyway.
All right, so let's go into game news. We got a few stories actually this week, and
Yay.
like what we said last week, we're going to actually have some more beer stories in here because why not? This is a beer podcast too, not just a video game podcast. Starbucks to sell wine and beer as it launches Store of the Future. Would you guys do something like that? Go to
Yes,
Starbucks
please, thank you very much. You
Yep.
should get a beer and a coffee at the same time.
Well, mine, the one right next to me, actually just started doing this, and like I think I talked about this before. They had 4 craft beers on tap, and then they had a bunch of wines, and I think it's a cool idea. I don't that way if I want to go out for a little bit, not really that long, or just want have like 30, 40 minutes or something with the wife, we can just head over there if we want and get something to drink, and just enjoy ourselves. So I kind of like this idea. I do. I think it's a cool idea.
I agree, Stephen. It is a very good idea. Where to go? Anywhere you can get beer. Charlotte, you can go to the bank and get a beer.
I know.
You know what I mean?
We
Anywhere.
should go to the post office and get a beer.
That'll be sweet.
nice. That would be nice. Especially for me. PlayStation Store adds wish list function. Gui, you were the one who actually pointed this out. the
Yeah,
other day
that's
in-
pretty cool,
in the
right?
chat. You like this
That's
idea?
cool. I do.
I
like that
do.
idea.
Because we often like to gift each other things. We're pretty generous with each other here in the pub. So I think it would be cool, like Christmas time, if there's a game that I want to get and Steve might be like, about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could just pick one up for me, pick one up for him. Then he'd be like, no, I have to play it.
Yeah. It has to be on my wish list. You're screwing up on that idea.
Yeah, or you could
Yeah,
gift.
that one
But, I'm
was
saying,
just-
but isn't it like gifting? Shouldn't gifting be next then at this point?
Gifting should be next. Gifting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not a thing already.
Yeah, I think it would be cool, especially during like the PSN sales and things like this. Be like, oh, I think so and so would really like this. You know
Yeah, but
what?
I
Let
think-
me hook him up.
But if you can do a wish list is for what? I wish I had this. Well, then somebody's gonna be like, oh, I got you.
I also use wish list for these are the games I want, and then I go
Right.
on my wish list to see if they're on sale.
Yeah,
sure.
That's what I do for like Amazon and things like that.
I do that
I'll
on
put
Steam.
things on my wish
Sure.
list just to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same on Steam.
Well, because it'll send you the email. It'll be like a game on your
you
wish
get that
list.
email or the
Yeah.
push update on your phone.
Yes.
Hey, a game on your wish list is on sale. Yeah, I know. You get all giddy, then you see it's like, oh, not quite good enough. I'll wait.
Oh.
That's what I do. Just Cause 3 has a story behind the explosions. Not that you need one. This is an article over by the Game Informer to let us know that Just Cause 3 is supposed to gonna have a good story. So I don't think I'm surprised by this at all.
Did you care about story in like game like Just Cause? I mean, because most of the time we're
No,
just
not really.
No, but it tends to be kind of over the top and makes it fun.
Yeah.
And because of the story forces you to go through some experiences that you probably wouldn't see otherwise.
Yeah, I
Which
guess.
points
I
things
mean,
out.
I
Makes things fun.
guess.
I'm happy about it, but that doesn't surprise me at all. There was an article about Fallout beer. It's Friday. Help yourself to a bottle of Fallout beer. Amazon actually was selling Fallout beer, but it wasn't Amazon here. It was Amazon UK, dude. I was so pissed off. I'm like,
real
no.
Fallout beer?
Yes, dude, real Fallout beer, licensed or whatever by Fallout, by Bethesda, and all them. And I've seen pictures of it. The labels look pretty. It was in green glass. It was in a bottle.
Maybe
It
when
was
me and
nice,
Marco
dude.
brew. Maybe when me and Marco brew, we'll do a Fallout Stout. Oh, Fallout Stout. There we go.
So, but no, I was kind of excited until I saw that they were selling it in the UK and not here. And then I'm like, oh, because I would have loved to gotten a bottle of Fallout.
I'm not
beer.
got into you if I say UK beer.
Yeah. Good news for us people who drink beer. Drinking beer slows down Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease.
All right.
One more reason, if you needed one, to go open up a brand new bottle of beer.
Dang.
And this one, Gui, you hinted at earlier, and this kind of disappointed me a little bit. Sony has no titles in the pipeline for the PlayStation Vita, says executive. That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
It
that
does.
sucks.
No love for the Vita.
There's Sony
never
doesn't do their
done a lot of
handhelds right,
Vita.
dude. I mean, they make great hardware in their in their handhelds, but they do not do games like they should, or they don't give the support that they need. Like none of the
No
support.
respect.
There was no respect for the PSP. There's no respect for the Vita. They just don't care. They're like, hey, this is what we have.
No.
That's it.
No respect for Vita. No.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep mine for remote play. That's what I do with
I
it.
love my Vita for remote play, dude.
Yeah, I love it for remote play. And then when I see things like Fallout 4 that they're going the extra mile and they're doing that stuff,
And you
that
know
gets
what?
me excited.
There's no lack of PlayStation Plus support for the Vita. Like we get free games every week, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
we still get shit to play on it.
Yeah. And I have so many games on the Vita.
And is there an emulate? Are there emulators on the Vita?
I think you can homebrew.
I think.
I don't know.
I gotta look that up because
I think that's a thing.
PSP was awesome for homebrew.
Oh, PSP was great for homebrew.
PSP was. I mean, I had the complete NES, Super NES, Genesis collection on my PSP. And
Yeah, that's all I did with my PSP was homebrew and then remote play.
Yeah.
That's all I did on my PSP. It was just
PSP was a
emulators
good
and remote
system,
play.
man. PSP was a really good system.
It was. And then last bit of news: Fallout is gold. Oh, I can't.
You like how I added that in there for you, Steve?
I did. I saw that. I don't know why I didn't add that in my thing. I think I was just so giddy I forgot to add it earlier this week. But I did notice that. I'm excited. It's gold. It's coming our way. We're so getting close to Fallout, dude.
Yeah, we're not gonna hear from you. Are you taking a week off the pub?
No. I want to talk to you guys about it, dude. Why would I do that?
I don't know if I'm gonna have it on day one, Steve. I don't know.
Well, regardless, if you don't, I know Dominic will.
Actually, I may not have it day one because.
Fuck yourselves, you fuckers.
No, it's gonna be like day 2 probably.
Okay, I can do a day 2 as long as we're gonna have some playtime so we can talk about it.
Yeah, I'm hoping because I fucked up. My PC wasn't strong enough when I pre-ordered it, and so now it is. Now it is strong enough.
Oh, so yeah, you did it on PS4, didn't you?
I did.
On PS4.
But one of my students at work he's gonna buy it on PC, and then I'm gonna give him my PS4 copy.
Yeah. Okay.
But I need to make sure he's gonna be able to buy it day 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Or day 2. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in any rush. I just want to make
Well,
sure.
can't you just cancel it and just buy it and save yourself the money?
Because Pip-Boy.
Oh. So is he buying for premium?
Fuck no, I'm keeping that Pip-Boy.
Oh, okay.
He's just getting the game. But here's
He's
but I'm
just
gonna get him a
buying
deal. But I'm gonna get him a deal. Like I'll find a sale for 40
Yeah.
$43.
You are my friend, but I will not give you my Pip-Boy.
No, just sell it for 60 and keep that stuff, dude. Don't give him a deal. Just sell it for 60, like what the game costs, and then buy the key yourself.
Hell no, he's doing me a solid, man. And he's like 16. Like, I'm not gonna rip this kid off.
No, you rip those kids off, dude. They're 16. They're buying with their parents' money, not their money.
Boo. Oh, you could have a job, dude. Washing
doesn't.
dishes and shit.
He doesn't.
I'm trying to help you out, Dom. You're not helping yourself out. Jesus Christ.
On to free talk. Star Wars. We started going through and watching that leading up to the Star Wars movie. We're going through watching kind of one a weekend. So the daughter's real excited about that.
Are you doing my suggestion, Steve?
I am going 1 through 6 just because it'll make more sense for her. It won't for me, but it will for her. But yeah, that is what we're doing. I'm not buying tickets. A lot of fucking people bought tickets, dude, for a movie that doesn't come out.
I got tickets.
God, I don't understand.
I didn't buy it though. So.
Yeah, I don't understand. A lot of people already bought tickets to go see Star Wars. The movie's not out till December.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm not-
whatever. I'll see it.
If it's sold out, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. If I have to deal with shit like this. I don't think I'm gonna have that problem though. I really don't think I'm gonna have that problem. I mean, it might be some full movie theaters, but I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with sellouts. Not here.
I think you're gonna be surprised.
I hope
Yeah,
not.
it's gonna be sold out, Steve. You're not gonna.
It's gonna be sold out.
You do have tickets, Squee?
No, but I don't care. I have to be there day one. I mean, I'd like.
Well, yeah, that's me too. I don't have to be there Thursday or Friday or
Yeah.
anything like that. I'm planning on seeing it like a Sunday morning, like when I normally see movies.
I mean, if I could not see it in a crowd full of a bunch of sweaty nerds, I could do that. I'd be more happy to do that. So, I mean, I might have to find like a movie theater around me that's like a little bit more shady.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's not going to be as many people.
Yeah, but I don't mind that.
Yeah, big crowds aren't my favorite thing, dude.
I saw Knock Knock.
Who's there?
Marco was talking about that, and I thought it was spoof for John Wick because the trailer was a lot like John Wick. It really was, but it is not a John Wick spoof. It is. I don't know. I really don't know. This movie is hard to describe. This movie is just weird, and because Marco suggested I see it, I want Marco to see this really bad. So
Yeah, you know what? It's awesome when someone suggests a film that they haven't watched. It's not like I've never done that 1,000 times.
but
Yeah, it's not like
it's an odd movie.
I haven't forgiven you for that, Gui.
I
That's all right.
don't
You were
know
still,
if I
you were still
really
new to the
recommend
pub. I didn't really care at the time.
it. And then also the only other thing I did this week was G-Pub Fantasy Football. I won again this week. I got high score for the week. Dominic, how did you do? Dominic, I'm curious. How did you do last week? You were playing. Who were you playing? David, right? David, I believe, from Yojimbo, from the Gamers Pub.
Actually, I hate you.
How did you do?
I don't remember. I've completely just erased the incident from my recent
You lost.
memory.
That's what happened. You lost.
Did I? I don't even
You lost
remember.
against David.
I don't remember.
What does it really
how that
mean to
ended.
lose anyway? I mean, you know, as long as you're enjoying yourself.
Pride. You
You're-
lost pride. Dominic was in second place, dude. Dominic was second place, and the only team to only have one loss. I'm undefeated. Dominic had one loss. It was against me, and David gave him his second loss.
Alyssa kicked your ass this week.
Yeah.
That's what I hope.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
Gonna get your ass kicked tonight.
I can't believe I picked up Big Ben. Yo, Big Ben's might start today.
Nope.
I'm on their cusp of putting him in.
Shut your hole,
He's on the dude. He might. It's still undecided.
Big Ben.
But I got Andrew Luck for some other reason. I don't know why, but I picked him
Go
up
ahead,
as well.
go ahead, Steve. Start him. Have him throw Antonio Brown all the touchdowns.
Dude, that's what I want, dude. Because Brown's been getting jacked for me, with everyone else they have, and that's all I got this week. I did nothing else. Gui, you saw a show, and I'm curious what your thoughts are on this show because I've been close to watching it because the first season is on Netflix.
The Flash.
Yes.
Yeah, watching The Flash, it's good, man.
Is it?
I-
I know
everything
SpongeBob's talked good about it back in the day.
Yeah, at first I was like, it's okay, but it's kind of like the Arrow route where like when you first time you saw Arrow, you're like, it's not bad, but it just like ramps to 100, and you're like, wow, this shit is actually written really, really well.
Like, I've not sucked in on the Arrow.
You've
It
not
is-
sucked in it. Well,
no.
you sucked plenty of arrows
It's a
in your life.
boring. I don't care for the Arrow at all.
Oh, I love Arrow. It's good. But that and we started watching Zoo a little bit. Did you guys see Zoo on Netflix?
No, what's
no.
It's a series, and basically the premise of the series is all the animals around the world just all of a sudden at once decide, you know what? Humans really suck. Let's just kick the shit out of them.
Really?
Yeah. And so basically it's just humans versus all the animals.
Oh my god, I might have to see this. Is it good? Is it funny?
We started the first episode. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Netflix or who makes it?
Netflix, I think it's a Netflix original series.
Okay. Oh, okay. I might have to go check this out then, dude.
Bam.
Zoo.
Dom's not gonna check it out.
No, Dom's like, no, I need a second recommendation. I can't
Dom
do this
has-
just off of Glee.
Trust is no longer there.
Dominic, you do anything? Or is that all you had, Gui?
That's all I have, brother. I think so. It's been a slow week for me, dude. I've been really busy with work. So
Yeah, kind of a little bit of the same thing. I got a pie in the face.
Is that what that was?
It was-
Don't lie to us.
Dude, it made my face smell so bad.
Bukkake parties do that to you.
It was
hey, good
so
bukkake party.
bad.
What was it? What kind of cream?
Just whipped cream. Like, it's just out of the... When the kids paid like $2 to throw it in my face.
Miracle Whip?
What? No, it was some off-brand bullshit. But yeah, no, it was for homecoming. They had a carnival, so the teachers
So
volunteered.
you got
Yep.
creamed face on homecoming?
This isn't getting any better for me, is it?
No.
Yeah. So yeah, that happened. Then Thursday I went to a.
Was it sticky? Was it sticky?
It was. Yeah.
It burned
I-
my eyes. I cannot see.
Clean it off.
You had to scrub your face really good. All
Yeah,
stuck up in you.
I
All
just-
stuck.
I had to scrub it like 3 times.
You had to use soap, I heard too. That had to suck.
No.
I like soap.
I like showers. Tom, I
I like
like
showers.
showers.
I like showers. I don't know where this smelly hipster thing came from, but Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was a busy week.
I don't know where the smelly hipster. Probably from smelly hipsters. I don't know where the smelly hipster thing came from. I don't know. Probably because some of your friends are not sorry.
And that's the show, I guess.
And that's the show.
I think so.
Yes.
Tom's like, I don't know how to respond to that, Green.
I was like, yeah, like,
Yeah. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good show. You can find us over on Twitter at The Gamers Pub. You can find me at Steve519. You can find Gui at GU1J. You can find Dominic at DPJohnson14. All of us are over on Twitter. You can add us or tweet us over there. You can drunk tweet us. We really appreciate it for just any time. It just makes we have fun with it. We do.
What would you like to see us talk about?
What?
So what would they like to see us talk about?
Yeah, let us know what you guys want us to talk about, or if there's news that you want our thoughts on.
or if you
tweet
want us to stop
articles.
talking about something.
Yes. Check out all the other.
Watch
quick
me get a call
episodes.
from the Hipsters Union.
Stop making fun of man buns, all right? They're
Can you
cool.
please?
So we had
Man bun dog.
new H&M. They just opened up here because they're finishing up the construction of some of the mall here that they were remaking. Essentially, they bulldozed our old mall here in Fort Collins and redoing it. So H&M just opened up, and of course, the first guy I see behind the counter, man bun, and I'm like, fucking Dominic.
Man bun.
Why you gotta hate, man?
If you're hungry, you can have a side of man bun.
Hating on my luscious locks.
My luscious locks.
So ridiculous.
The fact that you said luscious locks.
Check out all the other cool episodes though, or all the other cool
Just keeps
shows
going.
over on Platform Nation. Video Game Jocks put out a new episode, and Rumble Pack put one out earlier this week. I don't know why, for some reason, their shows hit Platform Nation like a week late, and Rumble Pack guys, if you're listening, it just comes to Platform Nation seriously like a week late, and you're the only site that I have this issue with, and I do not understand why. So, I don't do this on purpose, Rumble Pack peoples. But that's it. Teaser for next week's show. You can join us next week at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. All you gotta do is follow us over on Twitter, and we live tweet the link when it goes live, and you can watch us there. You can join us by that as well. That's all I have. Gui, who's playing us out this week?
This week we have a brand new hip hop group out of Southern California. They're called Golden Ticket. They got a really cool soulful flair. Remind me a lot of old school Outkast. This track is called Never Die, featuring Yadasin Bey. So yeah, enjoy it. Golden Ticket. See you guys next week. Peace.